Hey everybody, welcome to SaltyOldGamer, where we're on an airsoft journey and we're sharing everything we learn along the way. Today we're looking at the ICS BLE-XAE, BLE standing for Black Leopard Eye. And I like to call it the alphabet gun because the actual full name of this gun is the ICS BLE-XAE SB. And this is a pretty cool looking, aggressively styled, mid-tier gas blowback airsoft pistol. And we're gonna go over all the details of it. So hang around and check it out. Hey everybody, welcome. Today we're looking at the ICS Black Leopard Eye XAE. And this is a gun that we recently got in a pistol flavored care package that was jam-packed full of pistols from Fox Airsoft, where it retails for just $99.99, $100. And that's actually $10 cheaper than we've seen it on most other major airsoft retail sites. And out there in the interwebs, you can get it in 4 different flavors. You can get it in black, tan, black upper with tan lower, or tan upper with black lower. And as we mentioned, BLE stands for Black Leopard Eye, and XAE stands for Extreme Ambi Enhanced, because all of the controls on this gun are completely ambidextrous. And it's got a lot of cool features that we want to go over. But first, if this is your first time here and you're into gear guides and gun reviews and gameplay and all sorts of other cool airsoft stuff, join our journey by hitting that subscribe button and that notification bell so that you don't miss anything. Now let's kick off the in-depth look at this little guy by seeing what's in the box.
Oh, what's in the box?
All right guys, today we're looking at the ICS Airsoft Black Leopard Eye BLE-XAE. Your owner's manual, apparently XAE stands for Extreme Ambi Enhanced. Looks like it's gonna have a gas mag. All right, so let's look at the gun itself. So in the box, you have the gun itself, got a little short jamming rod, an extra backplate for the pistol grip, and a thread adapter. So it looks like, I guess if you take this orange tip off, it's going to reveal internal threads, and then you've got an adapter where you can convert those internal threads to external threads. So it looks like it is a full frame pistol. The top part's a little bit short, but it has a full frame pistol sized grip on it. You've got all of your ICS branding on here, Black Leopard Eye stamp on the left side, Black Leopard Eye on the right, laser cutouts on the slides so that you can rack it back, because this is a gas blowback pistol. It does have an ambidextrous slide release, one on each side. Is that a safety? Yeah, so there's the safety. So the safety is this little button on the trigger itself. It does have a green gas magazine. Looks like it's a 16-shot green gas magazine. 4-slot Picatinny tactical rail integrated underneath. It's got a 9mm stamp on the chamber. I guess that's the real steel equivalent of this. 6mm for airsoft, of course. It's got some cool cutouts on the front of the slide, so you can see through those cutouts to the barrel behind it. Got some nice painted white dot sights, so you can get a good target acquisition, a nice quick sight picture. Okay, so with the magazine out of the gun, so incredibly super easy. Pull it all the way back, rotate the takedown lever, comes right off. Bada bing, bada boom, Bob's your uncle. Flip the slide over, you've got your rotary style hop up right there. Adjust your hop up, putting it back on. Super duper simple. Just thread it on there. Push back, close the takedown lever, and you're done. Then you can put the magazine back in. Looks like we got an engraved serial number right here that we missed. And yeah, I think we've covered everything. So let's go talk about this gun. All right, let's dig into this guy. Up top, we have got a CNC machined aluminum slide on top of a injection molded polymer frame on the bottom. And it's got a mil-spec 4-slot Picatinny integrated rail underneath, so you can mount your flashlights or your tactical lasers. And as we mentioned, it is full ambidextrous control, so you've got a slide lock release on the right and the left, and you have a right and left magazine release as well. The magazine itself is green gas and it holds 16 shots. And this is the only negative we've found about this gun, which we'll go into just a little bit later. The slide has got really cool lightning cuts on the front and laser cuts on the side, so make it really easy to rack back. The safety is integrated into the trigger. It's this little tiny button right there on the trigger. And it's got really nice stippling on the grip. In fact, the grip comes with multiple back straps. So it's got the small back strap on there right now, which is a little bit small for my hand. It's got a larger back strap that comes with it, which you can put on here if you're a taller guy with bigger hands and you need a bit of a fatter grip. It does come with an orange tip with 14mm internal threads. You can take this guy off and use the included thread adapter to screw into the end of this gun and convert it from internal threads to external threads. And being a gas blowback airsoft pistol that's a step up on the tier ladder, it does have an adjustable hop up, which you would expect. And what's really cool is it's really easy to get to. It does have this slide release pin, which you don't even have to actually take out. You do have to have the magazine out, which we discovered. But you just push that slide back, turn that dial down, and it just comes right off. Super duper easy. And it is a dial style hop up, so it's really super easy to adjust this to where you want your hop up system without any tools. All right, so the gun looks pretty amazing. Let's go see how it performs. So the gun advertises 295 feet per second with .20 gram BBs. And on a fresh mag, it actually starts off firing hotter than that, but drops significantly with every successive shot, like gas mag pistols tend to do. But as you saw initially, after 5 shots, we were out of gas. Target shooting had good distance, a little bit over hopped actually, we could have turned it down, but same results. The magazine just didn't hold enough gas. It couldn't expend all the BBs. All right, now a couple of things we've got to note from that shooting sequence. The gun's not shooting super hard. It's only shooting about 300 feet per second with .20 gram BBs. And it's dropping down into the 200s further and further with every shot you take. Now that's not unusual with green gas magazine guns, but 2 things about this magazine that we found. Number 1 is, it says on the back of the magazine that it holds 16 BBs. Bonus, we actually were able to fit closer to from 20 to 24 BBs double stacked in this magazine. That's a plus for the magazine, but the magazine itself really has a gas problem. No, that's not what I meant. It really has a gas efficiency problem because we could not get through an entire magazine on 1 fill of green gas. And we tried many times. We were thinking maybe it just needs to be broken in, but this guy just would not hold enough gas for us to get through 1 entire cartridge. In fact, in some cases, we refilled it and still didn't get through the cartridge. I'm not really entirely sure what's going on. It's possible we got a bad mag, but in our airsoft life so far, we have reviewed or played with or owned several green gas magazine pistols by now. And they all seem to have this kind of problem. And I kind of hear that through the grapevine in the community that green gas magazines for pistols are pretty finicky, pretty leaky, and consumption is just really inefficient. Now, the gun itself, it fires on target. The hop up keeps it on the line. It's not firing super hard, but 300 feet per second is plenty for a pistol. I really would be absolutely sold on this gun if you could get it in a CO2 cartridge version. Unfortunately, I researched all over the internet and I cannot find that there is such a CO2 version of this particular gun out there. And that's unfortunate because it is a really beautiful looking gun. The full-size grip feels really good in your hand despite being a fairly compact upper. So it's a nice gun. It would be great to carry this out to the field, but my suspicions on the problems that you're gonna have with green gas magazines, really any green gas magazine gun, not necessarily just this one. So it's not necessarily a knock on the ICS BLE-XAE specifically, just that you can't get anything but a green gas version of this kind of steers me away from it. And that just may be my jaded experience. So if you have one of these guns, or if you've played with one of these guns and you've had different experiences and you think that this is just a fluke or this is just a bad mag, if you've had good experiences and get plenty of efficiency out of your green gas magazines, then let us know about that in the comments below, because anybody who's considering this gun is going to benefit from that information. So guys, thanks for hanging with us through this review, and take that magazine review with a grain of salt, because it may just be that, just a bad magazine. And overall, the rest of the gun, really super sexy. I really like the way it looks and I really like the way it feels. At $100, it's got a lot of the features that you want in a top tier airsoft gun at a little bit less of a price. So guys, we hope you're enjoying the content here at SaltyOldGamer, and if you want to help our channel out, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, because it does drive YouTube to put us in front of more new people. And if you haven't already, join us on our airsoft journey by hitting that subscribe button and that notification bell, because YouTube's a little squirrely about notifying people if you haven't hit that bell. And we don't want you to miss a single video that comes out every Tuesday with bonus videos on Fridays. And until then, we'll see you next time.